Damn it, my mic was muted. Okay. So, what we're gonna need to do, because the problem with what you're trying to do here is it's not gonna work. And the problem is that not each actually, wait. Oh, you made them a tracker device. Okay. But the way you're doing this, I don't think this is the best way to do it. So, I think what we're gonna wanna do. Okay, it's gonna require some things. Alright, so we're gonna have to make a new file. Don't make a new device. Right click on your folder and then create a new folder. And we can just call this whatever we want. We can call it, I'm gonna call this player variables. Okay? This is gonna make it much easier. Okay? Alright. I accidentally didn't add verbs. Okay. There we go. So, okay. So, I'm gonna open reference here. Cause I made this before, but I just don't have this saved in my head. Alright, here's player class. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna make a class first, but we're obviously gonna need these things at the top. So I'll just recommend just taking all of them, really. Okay? And yeah. Yeah, so with these, so I see what you're doing, you're trying to get the kills value. You're trying to do this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually redo a bit of this, and I'll send this to you after. But I think I'm gonna have to redo a bit of this. So you see here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually put this into a sleep, okay? And we're gonna actually rename this and just put it to a void instead of int. And then here, I'm gonna actually not here. We're gonna just do it. Also, I'm gonna instead. I want to get the agent. But I'm pretty sure you can use the player as an agent, so I don't know. I'm still not sure about that part. But I'm gonna just put suspends because we're gonna use a loop. So I'm gonna do loop, and I'm just gonna do like sleep 0.1, and then in here we can put agent. Because agent and the player, I guess, works. I didn't know that, but whatever. What is okay? Well, that's not my option. But there we go. So we have all of this, right? And what we're actually gonna do is we are gonna go to player variables we created, and we're gonna do player variables. So what we named our file, and then we're gonna do okay. This is why I'm gonna probably put this on my other screen, so it's easier for me. But okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna equal to class parentheses. We're gonna go down a line. And then we could just put in here agent object is an agent, right? And since we've done that, what we're gonna want to do, okay, we're gonna go here, right? And here we're gonna do custom, well, not custom player, okay, player variables. Okay, so now when we have this and whenever we're using it, right, we're gonna put player variables, I think, instead. Object must be initializer. Okay, let me just check over here really quickly. Alright, yeah. Oh, okay. So, we have set player map. So, if we have this, and then this one. Okay. Player OBJ, okay, you did this already. But this is a problem. Set player map. Oh, okay, I see what happened. Alright, we're gonna have to delete this. I'll send this to you after if you want it. I'm gonna just take all this. Think, yeah, that's all of it. And then Shift Tab, push it back. And then what I'm gonna do is down here, I'm gonna put Option, and then we're gonna do Set Player Map. Well, not agents. I think a new player. Yep. And then we're gonna do equals. And now we have to do something else up here, and that's gonna be so CP. We're gonna do CP. Well, actually, no, let's not do CP. PV. Okay, for player variables, and we're gonna set this to player variables equals player variables, and curly brackets, and we're gonna do agent OB is equal to new player. Okay. And I think now all we need to do is go down here, and we could set this to PV. But this is. What do you mean? Player map. Okay, wait. Let me change this as well to player variables. And then what is this problem? Cause I don't know. I don't know about this. So set player map agent. So in my thing, I had agent. Instead, maybe we don't want this. Maybe we need to put agent. No. So okay, wait. Hold on. Before I do this, let me go. Huh. I'm trying to think of the best way you can. This function accept a value of tuple, but this is argument is incompatible with the type tuple. What? Oh, it needs a player? I never had that issue. That's so weird. That is weird. Because in our player variables, we defined here that we need an agent. So I don't know why it wants a player. And that's confusing me. Let's see, what is it? What is, okay, this is not my issues. Again, this is something else over here. But, oh! Well, there's the issue, because this wants the type player. So we need an agent, I believe. Agent? Yeah, like that. Okay, now we can copy this and go back down here. And we can replace this with new player. Okay, yeah, there we go. So now that's working, and then down here... Oh, it accepts the type of that. Oh no, we need to change this. Agent. Alright, there we go. Yep, no more issues. There we go. Now we got that done, right? So, now, since we actually saved the player into this, okay, now what we can do, okay, in this loop that we made before, so we're gonna take all of this, and we're actually gonna move it, okay? I'm gonna move it in here, okay? So, and we're gonna work with this later, okay? We're actually gonna use this, but what I'm gonna do, so we can actually, let me think here. Yeah, okay. What I'm gonna do, we're just gonna set this to basically nothing, okay? So you, actually, well, we're gonna, yeah, no, actually, no, it's fine. Because this is equal to 5 times this, okay? Right? And it seems like you just want it to, So, I guess kill points is always 5 times this, right? So, okay, what we're gonna do is in here, we're gonna do if, we're gonna do, what the heck did I just do? Okay, we're gonna do if, okay, if, and then we're gonna do, let's see. Let's do, wait. What the heck did I call this? Player variables, right? Yeah. Is player player variables equals equals player map and then agent. Okay, there we go. So now we can actually get the agent. This will allow us to access anything inside of here. Get anything. But this is gonna be a bit annoying. Honestly. So what I'm gonna do, okay, is in here. I believe it's in here. We're gonna set this. Oh, okay, it's definitely not in here. It's probably before this. Yeah, I think private. Okay, never mind. All right, we gotta put this on the other side. But we're gonna make these private. Okay, we're gonna make them private. Then yeah. So we made them private and they're ints. So then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just save these other parts for later. So I'm gonna comment these out. So comment these out, because we're creating player variables. So that allows variables to be separate. All right, separate from everyone else's value. Okay. And that was an issue with yours, I believe, because everyone shared the same thing except this value here, but that's not gonna do well, okay? And this as well, I'm gonna set this to be private. And then, okay, I'm gonna cut right now, and I'm gonna come back when I just made all the functions and stuff for this, and then I'll explain it to you, alright? Yeah. Alright, so I've ruined all of the functions, okay? And as you see, so we're just returning them so you can easily access them, okay? So we can just set the kill points, return the kill points so we can actually get them. Same with all these other ones, but then return total points. I didn't use the variable, okay? I just made something called return total points, and then it does the calculations right here, okay? There we go. So now you can easily get the total points or whatever. And now in this, right, we have this, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do pv dot set. So right here. So before kill points, right? Kill points is times, you know, this, blah blah blah. And now we're gonna go here and we're gonna get this, copy this, and we're gonna do set kill points, and then inside of here. So what we're gonna do, okay? So we're gonna set it to points, right? But what we could do instead, set kill points instead to times points. It cannot be assigned to. What do you mean? Oh wait, times equals. Okay. There we go. So now we're gonna set kill points to times equals, so we're gonna times it by kill points and then times it by this, right? So now in here, we can just put inside of here, kills dot get value. And there you go. We can easily set it. Same thing for this one. PV set death points at so wait, we're gonna go here, right? And return death point. And so we're gonna do actually not return, we're gonna go here. And we're gonna do times equals. And then we're gonna do so times equals points like before, and we're just gonna copy this, put it here, like just like that. Okay? Yep. So now we got all of the values here. Okay? This is not gonna prevent your values from going negative, okay? Just so you know. Alright. But so we got all of that done, right? So we have all these set. And now I'm just gonna finish setting all these up. As I showed you, it's actually pretty easy to do it. So yeah, let me just quickly finish all them up. Okay. So I did all of them. So it keeps doing this over and over and over again. And it'll just keep settings. Also, by the way, you do not need, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you don't need these brackets. So we're gonna get rid of them. There we go. And yeah, there you go. So now we gotta calculate score and all that stuff. So now, in our on player added, we can go down here, okay, and we can add right here, I believe. Yeah, we could do spawn, and we could do calculate score, and we could just put inside new player. And there we go. So now it's gonna keep looping and all that. There we go. So now it's gonna keep always doing that. Okay. Yeah. But what I'm worried about is that it's just gonna it's gonna keep timesing it. So it keeps doing it over and over and over and over again. So let's think. How can we prevent? So let's say I have like, okay, well, 5 kill points, right? And we times it by this, right? Or what we could do, okay, what we could just do is not loop it, okay? We could do that. So instead, what we could do is just this. Instead of having to loop it and loop it and loop it, we could just get rid of this here. So where did you have calculate score before? I don't think you had it anywhere else, did you? Oh, yeah, you did not have it anywhere else. Okay, that's fine. But we're just gonna go here, and we're just gonna get rid of the spawn. So we don't want to keep doing this. So you can just calculate it whenever you want, okay? So now that's done, right? I think what you wanted to do was put here total points. And what we're gonna do to do that, okay, where you know this from earlier, we're gonna copy this, and I believe what we could do is just put this here and then comma, and then we could do pv dot, and then we could just get return total points. And then let's see, what does it say? The null robot what? Which is not allowed by its context. Oh no, it might need brackets. No? Right, it's saying brackets. Okay, that's a problem. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? In that case, I'm just gonna do this here. So I'm gonna take this if statement up here, and I'm gonna put it down here. And then tab it over here. So let's move it over here. And then in here, then maybe, let's do pv dot, and then we could do return total points, right? Return total points. Let's copy this, and then dot return total points. But why is it saying no rollback effect, which is not allowed by its context? So what we might have to do, okay, so we're gonna go up here, we're gonna do var total points. Actually, yeah, no, never mind. Okay, what else? Okay, I was thinking of something else. But yeah, so total points, and then int equals pv dot return total points. Okay, now I think we should be able to use total points in here. All right, there you go. So now that's how we do that. And that's basically it. So now you know how to do this, and now you can just add all of this up here. You can add this to every single one, and yeah. So there you go.